back to another video. Today is Monday, June the 29th, I believe. Yes. So, I've been a little lazy this morning. I got up with my husband at 5:30 and I got up, got dressed, did the thing. And I sat at my computer and I was waiting on my video to upload to YouTube, and y'all, it's still uploading. And it's like 12:20. So, yeah, I got a little chilly, so while I was waiting on that to upload, I decided to get back in the bed and watch some TV while I kind of snuggled and warmed up while I was waiting on the video to upload. And it's still uploading. But now I just fed Jonah lunch, and I made Riley's lunch. Ethan is down at his Nana's house playing with his cousin, and I remembered I haven't picked up the camera today, so here we are. But yeah, I need to figure out what's going on while it's taking so long for my video to upload, because it normally does not take this long. So I need to figure that out, and I want to do some writing. I just cleaned up the kitchen. I'm expecting some packages today, so that will probably be in this video. I'm not positive, but yes. But let's get the day started. We are going to go put on Jonah's laundry because it needs to be done, and get the day started. So let's go do some stuff. I got Riley's TV in his room on his desk, and I finally got mine back. I'll show you. I will learn how to do this one day. I took the iMac down that was over here, and I put my external monitor back over there. And I set the TV that was unboxed up in his room on his desk. And so he was really excited. Y'all, I was playing with him. I told him it was my early birthday present and that it was for me. But no, it was for him. And I kind of just tricked him a little bit. But, yeah, we got it for, it was like under $100. So, got him that. Got it like all set up for him and stuff with the internet and things. And now I have my desk. I just put my external monitor where my iMac was, and I'm kind of liking it. However, I'm having a cord problem right here, and my HDMI cord is really short. I had a long one, but I had to give it to my husband because the one on our living room TV went out a couple of weeks ago, so I gave him my long one. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. But, it's going on about 3 o'clock. Oh, by the way, Jonah is laying down for his nap. Ethan hasn't come home from Nana's yet. But, I'm getting a little hungry, so I think I'm gonna go make me some lunch. And then we'll see about doing some writing. So, let's go! Okay, friends, I looked in the freezer and I found this I'm going to make for lunch. Tonight we're having chicken, rice and broccoli and cheese casserole for dinner, but it'll be a little while before we have it because I know it takes like 2 hours in the oven. So I'm going to make this real quick in the oven. It takes like 38 minutes or so. I got it preheating now, so while I have it preheating, I'm going to pull up some writing, try to figure out my cord problem, and try to work on my book a little bit, especially while Jonah's napping and Ethan is still at Nana's and Riley is playing games, so the house is quiet right now. So that's what we're fixing to do, so let's go.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake. I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget.
Good morning, friends. It's the next day. It's Tuesday. It's going on. It's almost 8:30 in the morning. My husband has already left for work. He's probably already made it to work by now and been there a good minute. And just me and Ethan are awake. My other kids are still asleep. The baby is moving around, and Riley's sugar is starting to get low, so I might have to just wake him up to get his sugar up. So I checked on my video this morning, and I've just been catching up on some YouTube videos to kind of wake up. I had breakfast. I had a sausage biscuit. Excuse me. I had a sausage biscuit for breakfast, and while the house is still a little quiet, I think I'm going to pull up my writing and brainstorm a little bit more on my project. So that's what's going on. My list of things I need to do today is I need to clean the kitchen. I need to fold 2 loads of clothes. I've checked on my video already. I can check that off to make sure it uploaded good. I have some packages that are supposed to be getting here today. We ordered some light fixtures for our kitchen, and they are so pretty. Let me pull them up on here so I could see if I could show you. Let's see. Orders. It's a pack of 2. We ordered these, if it'll focus, for our kitchen. We thought that we liked the ones that are in there, but they are a little too bright. And it kind of clashes. Like, as soon as you cut the light on, it's like, ah. So, you know, we've lived in this house since 2015, I think, or 2016 maybe. No, y'all, I can't remember. It's been so long. It was around that time, around 2015, around that era. The house model is a 2014. We live in a mobile home. So it was built in 2014, and I'm pretty sure we had it installed in 2015 on our family's land. So, yeah. But that's one of the things that is coming today is light fixtures for our kitchen. And hopefully it lights up the kitchen way better than the ones that we have up there. The ones that we have up there, we're thinking of moving one to our laundry room and one to our bathroom, but we haven't like made a decision yet because they're so bright. The ones that are up there do not require light bulbs. They're just LEDs. Eventually they'll go out, but yeah, we're more focused on the kitchen because when we're cooking and just needing light, but we don't need to be blinding ourselves. I know I've said this 1,000 times, but we do not have good lighting in our house. Even the natural light, say right now I'm sitting in front of my desk window right here, and this is the light that I get pretty much all day in this room. This is like the brightest it gets. Yeah, see, his sugar is getting low. I'm gonna have to go wake him up. It's 42. Yeah, we're gonna have to go wake him up and get him something because his sugar is starting to get low, concerning low. The best lighting I get in this room for all day until the sun goes down. This is like the best it gets. And this is without any lights on. With the lights on, I'll show you. This is the lamp on my desk. That's the best it gets. So, yeah. And to me, it doesn't make much of a difference. I don't know. You can let me know in the comments if y'all like it better with that lamp on or just the natural sunlight. But anyway, enough of my chatter. I'm going to probably go wake him up and get him something before his sugar gets any lower, because then it'll be a struggle to wake him up.
Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here tonight before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. We gave it all we had. It's time to say bye, baby, bye. I'll be, you'll be, yeah, we'll be fine. So let's call it a night, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here right now before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. Ooh, hey.
Y'all, I am such a bad YouTuber. I got Jonah up from his nap, and I saw some things in his room that needed to be dealt with, and I pulled like that drawer that's broken completely out. I want to get my husband's help to kind of use some wood glue to try to fix it, because that dresser is my late grandmother's, and it's been in the family for many years. I grew up with that dresser, with her using it, and I don't want to get rid of it. So I want to try to fix it. And then I rearranged his entire room. yes, I rearranged his entire room and I didn't even film it. So I'm such a bad YouTuber. But I think the way I have it now will work out a little better, because the chair in his room was my pop's. He died a couple of years ago, and it's the kind of chair that like reclines and then it lifts you up to like a standing position to get out of the chair. And I don't have the heart to get rid of that either. So I've just been storing it in there, and when he was a newborn I would sit in the chair and feed him, but now that he is a toddler I really don't have a use for it anymore, but I don't have the heart to get rid of it. And I have such a small living room, it wouldn't go in there very good either, unless I don't know, I would have to figure something out in order for it to go into the living room. But I rearranged his room, got him up, got him a snack, changed his diaper, and now he's running around playing with the boys. So, yes. And yes, I even left my soap opera playing when I went and did all that. So I missed like half my show. So I'm gonna have to rewind it. I may just wait and watch it tomorrow. But yes, yeah. So he's right up under my tripod, so that's why it's moving. I'm going to pull up my book and try to attempt to get some writing in this afternoon. I may just put on some music so that the boo-boo is entertained. He loves to dance, y'all. He loves music, he loves to dance, so that entertains him. It helps me work. Win-win. Win-win. So let's do this. Let's go right. Okay, friends. So I got a Depop sale, so I packaged it up to get ready to ship out tomorrow. And my husband came home and he got several more groceries to get us through past the 4th of July. Because today is currently June 30th. And so we wanted to just go ahead and get groceries through Sunday. I helped him unload them and get them in the house and put the groceries up. I made Jonah a snack. And now we are all just kind of relaxing for a little bit before we cook dinner. I made my husband some some hot wings because he skipped lunch today, so we'll probably have dinner a little later tonight, just so he's not eating now, like, well, he's eating now, but he won't be like not hungry at dinner, in other words. I know my brain is jumbled. I know that did not make any sense probably, but anyway, I'm pulling up my writing and I'm going to try to finally write. So let's try to write. Yeah, let's try.